Hello villagers, and welcome back to Collector's Hollow, where I share with you some of the things that I've acquired. Guess what? Today is my favorite day, because I am going to go through a ton of the Noble Collection wands of the professors that teach at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. Are you ready? I'm so excited. So, again, I acquire most of these wands by either searching at thrift stores, Craigslist, eBay, garage sales, and so I try to get these wands at a fraction of the price because I think it's important to be frugal with your money and to not, some of these wands are super expensive. So, let's jump right in. I will tell you today, stay tuned, the last wand that I'm going to be sharing is actually the one that I did actually purchase at full price. So, stay tuned. But, to begin, we're going to start with Professor Slughorn. So, Professor Slughorn, I love his wand because it looks like a little slug is at the end of his. So, beautiful, beautiful one. Very sharp as well on the tip. But if you look right here, it goes into like this little nice slug shape. The nice thing about Noble Collection wand, they are very heavy duty. Slughorns, this is actual metal. It's like a heavy duty metal with the resin, so really cool, really fun. This is like, has a shine. Again, to verify that you have an actual Noble Collection wand, you can tell with the box, you can tell with the stamp. So there's a lot of different ways to do so. Awesome wand, I love it. It is not my favorite wand that I'm going to be sharing with you, but Professor Slughorn's wand number one. This is one of my favorite professors, who is the headmistress of Gryffindor. It is Professor McGonagall. So let me go ahead and open her wand. Her wand is amazing. It fits her very well as a character. Very heavy, very nice. So at the end of here, it has this little amber gem and stone, and then it has the wood handle, and then goes into that flat, matte black wand itself. So, very cool. The one thing I will say with Professor McGonagall's, because it is longer and it does have this amber stone, there are a lot of wands out there that this is broken off. For me, I was glad I was able to find one that had it intact. However, it doesn't really take away or add, I would say, a ton to the wand, other than it looks like her wand with it there. So if you go on, you can actually find quite a few Professor McGonagall wands off and on at a good price, about anywhere from about $10, $15, that this has fallen off or broken off. Still a great deal if you are a wand collector, but if you want the wand with this on, you're looking at probably about $20, $25. So, very fun wand. Glad I was able to find Professor McGonagall's wand. She's amazing. Complete bad, she will mess you up. So don't mess with her. Next, we're going to go with our Hufflepuff headmistress person, Professor Pomona Sprout. Her wand was actually one of my favorite wands. Out of all I'm going to be probably showing you, I'm looking real quick. She isn't my favorite, but one of my favorites. With her wand, I actually, again, it was one of those ones that I found that had the name tag. I usually leave these just in the box, but her wand is like a nice wood wand. Like, it just makes me happy because it is kind of dirty, rugged wood, nicely sculpted, really great in the hand. It feels like a real wood wand that you would see, and I feel like I can create magic. I am, by the way, not a Hufflepuff. I'm a true Ravenclaw. I get very angry and upset about the whole crow raven for the Ravenclaw house. It is an eagle, and so, anyways, I'm a Ravenclaw, but I appreciate the Hufflepuff headmistress wand, Professor Sprout's wand. It's just amazing. It makes me happy. It's not perfect. It has lots of imperfections, and then it's just, you can tell that she uses her wand to create life as plants and do things. It's just a rugged, fun wand. So, one of my favorite wands, and I think it will probably be my favorite out of all the ones I'm sharing with you today. So, Professor Sprout, let's put that one back. And we are going to move on to the Ravenclaw's headmaster. I don't know what it's called. I can't think of it. Comment down below what it's called. You probably know what it's called. Anyways, Professor Flitwick actually has a really cool wand. It isn't one of my favorites, but I had to have it because it's just so unique. So this is Professor Flitwick's wand. It has like this weird like triangle 4 square thing going on at the end of the wand, and then it goes into like a dark brown black color. So fun. Like I was like, okay, well I have to have the headmaster, whatever, of the housemaster, of my own Ravenclaw house. So I was like, I have to get his wand because it's really unique, it's fun, it's cool. I will say one of the professors that I do not have yet, one that one day I probably will end up getting, is Professor, what's his name? Hold on, he's all about Gilderoy Lockhart. Professor Gilderoy Lockhart. His wand is pretty crazy and interesting as well. But he's too much about himself, so I haven't looked at purchasing his wand, because I like the characters who are more unique. And Gilderoy Lockhart is not my favorite character. He's not up there yet with Umbridge, though. He's still a decent guy. These last two are two wands that I actually really, really like. I'm going to start out with Professor Snape. Professor Snape, I think he's a great character. Very interesting character that grows throughout. Again, with these Noble Collection wands, a lot of them say they're not toys. I don't know why they say that. I think they're actually really cool. It says it's a collector's wand. So, but Snape's is actually really cool. It has like the handle, these runes, and I think the runes are like really, really cool. Like really fun. All matte black, of course, because Professor Snape, he only has one color in his wardrobe, which is black. I actually think someone should draw Professor Snape in other clothes just to see how he'd look like. Like, think of him wearing, maybe if like he wore like a nice like blue vest. With like a nice hot red, bright red, whatever pink color overcoat. I don't know. Someone should do that. If you do that, let me know. But Snape, all black wand, really nice, easy, simple one. This was one of my favorite wands when I started collecting. I have collected other ones that I like a lot better, but Snape's one is a pretty cool wand. Then we have Professor Lupin's. Professor Lupin's wand is one of my favorites. I love it. That's why I saved it for one of the last ones. Again, I did purchase this wand. It was used that someone was selling on eBay. It did come. It has 1 or 2 cracks. I think it's just 2 cracks. I just fill those in with super glue. You don't even notice. And people, unless they're actually looking at it, at some point, again, I love his wand so much that I probably will end up getting a replacement, but not right now. To me, his wand's unique. I think it probably would have broke at some point, and he probably would have had to fix it with, I don't know, wand glue. His wand, though, what I really like, so I was reading, I have the wand book, and they were saying that they kind of sculpted the end of the wand as like the shape of the moon, and I was like, that's actually really, really cool, because it's very light, and it goes from that little like medium brown to that lighter brown wood. Feels great in the hand. I've actually cosplayed or dressed up as Lupin. I think he's an amazing character. I'm not going to talk about what happens in the 7th book to Lupin, but I love Lupin. I think he was great for Harry. I think he was a good example of a decent guy who had to deal with a lot of crap in his life. So, we are on to my last wand of the professors that I have to show you. This wand I did purchase at full price, and the reason being is it was not out. It was a new one that Noble Collection actually came out with, and I'm so excited. I literally ran outside. I remember my wife was sitting outside next to, we have a sandbox, and I was like, honey, can I buy it, please? Pretty, please. Please, 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 please. We had been looking to purchase just a random item to be this person's one, but Noble Collection came out with one, and it is, bam, Hagrid's umbrella. Hagrid's umbrella is amazing. It is one of my favorites. I actually just noticed I completely missed another person's one, but we'll get back to that because we're looking at Hagrid's umbrella, and Hagrid's umbrella is amazing. So, Noble Collection came out with Hagrid's umbrella. It was $59.99 when I purchased it, and this is just amazing. I absolutely love this wand umbrella because very well done. Like, metal ends. It is a functioning umbrella. I don't want to open it because I really do try to keep it very nice. It's made out of a nice fabric that feels waterproof. I didn't read if it is. If you know if it's waterproof or not, let me know. Love this wand. Like, everything about it. I mean, it's the first, I think it actually is. It's the first wand that you see. No, because Dumbledore and McGonagall have a wand. But I don't know if you see their wand. Anyways, it's like the most, for me, memorable wand that you see when Hagrid goes and picks up Harry. He uses his wand to put a tail on Dudley, to light the fire. It's just an awesome, awesome prop replica that Noble Collection has made. Highly recommend. Like, I mean, I would pay the $59, I think, again, $59, $60. I'd pay it again. Wonderful, wonderful wand / prop replica. I'm going to put it back in its box. This is probably one of my favorite of the collection that I have. A lot of people don't consider it a wand, so I will put it back in the box and just call it a prop replica. I consider it a wand because it is Hagrid's wand. Like, it is his umbrella wand that he has. So yeah, Hagrid's wand. It comes in a really nice box, and it's, like, I love Noble Collection. Their shipping, it was very well protected when I got it. Came in some really cool wrapping as well. So, Hagrid's. And last, certainly not least, is our Mad-Eye Moody. I love this wand. It was, again, a great one that I had received, that I had purchased. Lots of great texture throughout the wand. It has the bulb at the end, very similar to Lupin's, but it's Mad-Eye. I mean, Mad-Eye doesn't mess around. It has these little silver accents on it. Great wand. Down below, tell me what wand is your favorite. Which professor, if maybe it's a professor's wand that I don't have. I know I don't have the Madame Pomfrey. I don't have Professor Gilderoy Lockhart, Professor Lockhart. I don't have, there's quite a few professors that I don't have. But who's your favorite professor? Which wand is your favorite? Is it Hagrid? I think he has a really, really awesome wand. That's my favorite. Is it Lupin? Lupin is my secondary favorite. But comment down below, who is your favorite professor and the one that they carry. And excellent. I'm so excited. Thank you again for joining me. Remember, it takes a village, and you have a good rest of your day. Bye!